So I had to make an emergency visit to my local Maidenhead Aquatics to get some advice about a very poorly angelfish that's just got worse overnight.
So I've got one sick angelfish, so I'm going to try and get some medication, some advice from the staff here, and hopefully I can pull it back round, but I can't see it happening, but we'll give it a go.
Stuff like the fungus and stuff like that developed as well, so
it's anti-internal and
so antibacterial and
champion. Right, so I've got some medication. My loads here. I've got some plants. So I'll get home and get a little hospital tank set up. And we'll see if we can save the little fella. Hopefully he hasn't pegged it on the way while I've been out.
So a big shout out to the lad in Maidenhead Aquatics. He's not quite Fish Shop Matt with his own YouTube channel. Well, he might have, I don't know. I should have maybe asked. I could have maybe been Baldy MD and he could have been Fish Shop Matt. We could have made beautiful videos together. Who knows? In any case, thanks for all your advice and all the help. Yeah, I'm just quickly giving the 50-litre tank that I've got. Well, this is the tank that I've had for years and years, to be quite honest. I've just given it a quick rinse. I'm just cutting my water, 50% old tank water and 50% new dechlorinated. I've got bags of wet gravel from when I've done the tank rescape. Should have quite a bit of bacteria still within it. And I'll also add a pre-cycled sponge filter out the tank that I've had in the tank for a couple of days now. Hopefully this works. There's nothing worse than trying, but to be quite honest, I believe I've probably left it too late. I think if I had tried this treatment a week ago, when I knew he was like starting to go off his food a bit and starting to hide, that's when I should have done this. This is when I should have took action a week ago. But we'll give it a go. Hopefully it works. I also got some great advice on how to set up a quarantine tank. So in the future, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to take any more risks. What I shall do is I shall set up a quarantine tank and use the medications that they use. So here's the little fella now. I think we'll name him Bob. This is the medication. I got anti-fluke and wormer. This is what I was advised to try because he's got a bit of a pinch belly and he's been very lethargic for, I would say, a week now. Not quite mixing in anymore with the other 3 angelfish. So visiting for the fish is between 2 and 6, and here's the first little picture of him in his own little hospital tank. And here's the dosing instructions for the medicine that I've been advised to use.
So if this fish does die, it's my own fault. Basically, I should have done this probably about 2 or 3 days ago when I first started noticing him swimming a bit. Like he wasn't bothered about living. But I'll give it the best shot I can. Add the medication and hopefully he pulls through. I cannot say it like, but we'll give it a try.
I've just added some plants. What I've also done is I've washed my sponges out to give everything a quick cycle. Make sure it's all well cycled. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I'll give it my best shot. So here's Bob settling into his little hospital bed. Hopefully he makes it. It's not looking good. The prognosis is dire, to be quite honest. But stay away from the light. Bob! Bob! Stay away. Come back to us, Bob! So unfortunately, Bob checked out. Coroner's been in, double checked, and yes, he's gone. So can't be 100% sure what it actually was, because there was no sign of disease. He just went lethargic, went in the corner, started not wanting to eat. That led on. Bye bye, Bob. Lessons learned. Sometimes you've just got to accept it's beyond your control.